In the Outer Worlds, typically when designing a sound, it's comprised of a lot of different layers. I could show an example here of some of those layers just on their own, and they're kind of unassuming and they don't sound like much. Maybe something like that. Maybe just a loud pop like this layer. A low thump for a gun. A little mechanical noise. Right, and like I said, together they don't sound like much. Oh, we have a tail too. But then putting them all together, you get something like this. But because we're working on an actual video game, we kind of rely a lot on reacting to where the player is and player input and stuff like that. So we actually have a more modular approach to when we're designing weapons, where we have to build it out into pieces. So if you're, outside, you might want to hear a big reverb tail for being outside. We might layer in something kind of like this. Or maybe you're in a small room and we want to layer in something more, a more tight reverb like this. Or maybe even a medium one. And on top of that, we have mods that you can actually attach to your weapons. So together in game, I can show an example of what that might sound like right here, which this is the actual sound that you just heard all together in game with a mod attached to it. And maybe there's another one that you have, same gun, that doesn't have a mod attached to it. You can hear how it's missing the electricity. So our entire system is built on this modular approach, where we just kind of swap in and out layers depending on where the player's at and what mods the player may have put on the weapon. And this allows us to have tons of variation, maybe hundreds of variations on weapons with the smallest set of quality sounds. And that allows us to really focus and design to the intent of what the player is going to do.